Guys, what is up? It is I, James Penrose, here for the first video of 2016. Happy New Year to all of you guys. Hope you had a great Christmas and a Happy New Year to each and every one of you out there. For the first video of 2016, it's that time again, wrestling fans, where we come on here, we give our thoughts out. It's WrestleMania season again, the road to WrestleMania in my eyes, even though the Royal Rumble hasn't come yet, but it's coming. It has officially begun. The road to WrestleMania is underway, and now's the time where we start getting our opinions on, our views, our speculation as to who could go on to become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, who could face The Undertaker at WrestleMania, who is going to win the Royal Rumble, which is going to be the topic of this video. Who is going to win the 2016 Royal Rumble match, and who should win the 2016 Royal Rumble match? First of all, I just want to get this out the way right now. Hopefully 2016 is the turning point for the WWE, because like I said in my last video, I think it's all safe to say 2015 was probably one of WWE's worst years they've ever had. And I'm not saying that just because I want to hate on WWE, just because it's the cool thing to do. Well, it's not the cool thing to do. I do it because I want them to get better. We all want them to get better. And hopefully this is a brand new opportunity, a fresh start, to hopefully produce some new content, get some new stars out there, make new stars in the making, and make WrestleMania 32 a place where we can get that attendance record of 105,000. I'm so willing for the WWE to do it. Yeah, I've given the WWE a lot of shit lately, but I'm always going to be a wrestling fan. I want nothing but the best, and I want WWE to do it. 105,000, I'm rooting for you. So, with that being said, let's get on to my predictions for the Royal Rumble 2016 match. Who do I think should win it, first of all? I'm going to go for 3 picks on who I think should win, and then I'll give 3 picks for who I think could win. Number 1, and this is quite honestly a safe bet in anyone's eyes, and quite honestly, in my opinion, this guy is the odds-on favourite to win, and that man is none other than Brock Lesnar. Reason why I say that, well, first of all, it hasn't even been confirmed that Brock Lesnar is in the Royal Rumble match, but I think it's safe to say, if Brock Lesnar is entering the Royal Rumble match, without a doubt, he's the favourite. He is winning, without any question. Is he in? We don't know. If he is, he's winning. There's no doubt about that. And just for the fact that I think it's safe to say I know what WWE is planning. They're planning on doing a WrestleMania 31 rematch with Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the world title, which the only difference will be Roman Reigns will be the champion going into the main event against Lesnar, which, look, they proved last year they can have a good match, and a great match, by the way. It surpassed all expectations. It's just, it feels kind of lazy, dare I say it, because, you know, if they do the match, it's kind of their way of saying we don't really have plans for Roman Reigns facing anyone else for the world title, so we're just going to be lazy and do the same main event we did last year, which if they have a better build-up than last year, if they have a better story than last year, then I'll get behind it, and I will support it, and hopefully they'll have a better match than last year. It's just, it feels kind of lazy if they do it now. I just wish they'd do it either at a Royal Rumble now, or like a SummerSlam or a Survivor Series, or something like that. I don't think they should do it again at WrestleMania. It's happened once, let that be it. And there's way other things you can do with Brock Lesnar. Like you could do, there's loads of rumours that Brock Lesnar's going to be facing Bray Wyatt. Holy shit, let's go. If Bray Wyatt really wants to establish himself as a monster dominant heel, who better than Brock Lesnar to face each other? The promos building up to that, and the matches, holy crap, that would be awesome. And just, yeah, so many options you can do with that. But in my opinion, that's what the safe bet is, Brock Lesnar to win the Royal Rumble. So that's pick number 1, and who I think should win, you know, pretty much, because it's out there no matter what. Number 2, and this is the dark horse in my opinion, the biggest dark horse there is, and quite honestly, this is a guy who I feel should win the most, and that is Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, man, in 2015 has had probably one of the best debut years ever, despite the mixedy ending, you know, the shaky ending he's had. On his debut match, defeating John Cena, coming from NXT, being the NXT champion, from destroying his best friend Sami Zayn, now coming into the main roster, having a feud with John Cena and having him win at the Elimination Chamber in his debut match, then going on to the Night of Champions, getting his first major title, the Intercontinental title from Ryback, and yeah, it's been a pretty good year. I mean, the ending was a wobble where he really lost the Intercontinental title to Dean Ambrose, and towards the end did nothing. I feel like if you're ever going to create new stars, this is the greatest possible opportunity to start making new stars with this guy, Kevin Owens. This guy, if this guy to you isn't the perfect dominant heel, then I don't know who is. This guy has the look, the in-ring ability, the character, the charisma. He's got the lot. He's got everything that makes you scream world champion, dominant heel, and a new star. Everything just screams that. You know what I mean? And knowing WWE, they probably won't see that right away, and I doubt they won't even see that for a long time. But if there was ever a time to push Kevin Owens and put him up to main event status to go for the world title against like Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar, ho ho ho, Kevin Owens versus Brock Lesnar, holy shit. Wouldn't that be something, you guys? That would be amazing. I don't think they're going to do it. There's loads of rumours that they are going to do it. But either way, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with Kevin Owens. That should be a good possibility as to him winning the Royal Rumble. It would be great for business. It will get you loads of money. He's a guy that can draw you loads of money. Hands down. Hands down, he's a guy that can make you loads of money, can draw you in great matches, can make people want to see your product more, and it would be a great stepping direction or great stepping stone or whatever you want to call it, just to get them up in the right direction for build-up for WrestleMania 32. Number 3, and this is a dark horse. Well, not really a dark horse, actually a wild card, I'm going to say, because he's not returned yet, but if there was ever a time, again, it should be now. Number 3 is Daniel Bryan. And yes, I know the comments right away. Oh, well, Daniel Bryan, you're just a Daniel Bryan mark. Oh, you're just one of those big Daniel Bryan fans. You just want him to win no matter what. If he loses, you riot and all that shit. No, first of all, I wasn't mad last year when Daniel Bryan didn't win the Rumble. To be quite honest with you, I said in that Royal Rumble review last year that I had no problem with Roman Reigns winning. It was just how they booked it that pissed me off. The fact that Daniel Bryan didn't even stay in the Royal Rumble match for, 5-10 minutes? Like, he came in at number 10 and was eliminated at, 15 or 14 or something like that? That's what pissed me off. It's not the fact that he didn't win, it's because of how long he was in the match for, and how much that the fans were rooting for him to win. So, coming into this year, is he going to come back for the Royal Rumble? Well, as of right now, they're trying to work on stuff to try and get him back into the ring, whether it's in wrestling competition or not. They're trying to work on a compromise. I don't want this to be the end for Daniel Bryan. I hope he comes back for the Royal Rumble, and if he does, he is a dark horse again to win. Will he win? I doubt it. I doubt even if he's going to return. But if he does, that's a big shout out. Daniel Bryan, that's who should win. So those are 3 picks that who should win. Now I'm going to give my 3 actual predictions for who I think could win. 1, again, the favourite is Brock Lesnar, obviously. They want Reigns versus Lesnar again, in my opinion, or that's what I think they're going to do. So, if that's what they're going to do, then, of course, they're going to have Lesnar win. I mean, why not have Lesnar bring back for the Royal Rumble? I mean, Lesnar is the biggest box office attraction you have, so in one of your 4 biggest pay-per-views, I think it's only right you put him on it in the Royal Rumble match, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Lesnar's 1. 2, again, Kevin Owens, I'm putting him in there, just because, you know, he's a great dominant heel, he has a great character, he has the look, he has the wrestling ability, he can draw you money, why not go with him? Hello, making new stars, isn't that what we want to be doing in the age of 2016? Don't you think? And 3, and this one is a controversial one, but storytelling-wise, it makes sense, and hear me out. 3rd pick is Triple H. Hear me out. I know you're commenting down below. Oh, Triple H just a spotlight. Oh, he only wants to put himself in the main event picture. Hear me out. Hear me out. They can do this, and they can make this work. They're not this stupid. I know how they can do it. Have Roman Reigns in a title match at Royal Rumble. Say he fights Lesnar or he fights Sheamus again. Oh, dear God. And have him retain at the Royal Rumble. Then have Triple H enter himself at, say, number 30 or something like that, because storytelling, he's the COO, he has the power, he can do what he wants. Have him win the Royal Rumble, then set up for what I really want to see at WrestleMania 32 in the main event. Well, it could be main event, it could be not. With Roman Reigns versus Triple H for the world title. That is what they need to do. That's the match they need to do. Roman Reigns versus Triple H for the world title at WrestleMania 32. That's the match they have to do. But I'm begging you, WWE, do not do the match at the Royal Rumble. If you do it at the Royal Rumble, that is fucking horseshit. That is stupid, it's rushed, it's just, no. Like, we can witness seeing Roman Reigns versus Sheamus again, even though they're gonna do it on Raw as well, with McMahon as the guest referee. Ugh, why do we have to see that? again, they're still trying to make Roman Reigns look like the underdog, where, if I'm not mistaken, Roman Reigns' 2015 or 2014, the last couple of years, has been awesome. Like, most eliminations in a Survivor Series Classic match, most eliminations in the Royal Rumble match, winning the world title twice at Survivor Series, yeah, 5-15, whatever, and on Raw when he beat Sheamus. So I'd like to think Roman Reigns at this point shouldn't be called an underdog. He can rise to that level of, you know, being with the main event guys. You know what I'm saying? But no, they still want to try and push him as an underdog, and it's stupid. But no, I say, if you're going to have Triple H in the Royal Rumble, book himself in it as number 30. He wins the Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns retains at the Royal Rumble, setting up for Roman Reigns Triple H at WrestleMania 32, which would be an awesome, awesome match. And what a great way to put Roman Reigns over, because that's what Roman Reigns desperately needs. If they're going to keep him as a babyface, this is probably the key to how Roman Reigns can be booked as a babyface. Like, there's no other way. Reigns vs Lesnar, in my opinion, will not work. That will not sell. Could it sell? Who knows? It hasn't happened yet. Well, it has happened at WrestleMania 31, but that wasn't what really sold the pay-per-view. Could this be what sells WrestleMania 32? I don't know. You guys leave your thoughts and comments down below. Do you think Reigns vs Lesnar again could work? Or do you think Reigns vs Triple H in the main event of WrestleMania 32 could work? What other matches do you want to see for WrestleMania 32 as well as the Royal Rumble? Who do you think The Undertaker should wrestle? Because the big major contender for Undertaker right now is John Cena. I'm on the fence with that. I mean, it's confirmed we're not going to get Sting vs Undertaker. Yeah, it's been confirmed. Sting's getting neck surgery. He's probably retired now. Fuck's sake. But, yeah, that's probably the match I would replace it with, because these two guys have never faced off at WrestleMania. It's been a long time since we've seen them wrestle, so why not? And if they've got a good story as well, again, I'll get behind it. Like I say, I want nothing but the best for WWE. Whatever they produce to us fans, I want to do my best to enjoy it and be a wrestling fan. But, again, they've got to put effort as well. It goes both ways. I can be a wrestling fan, I want to enjoy it, but at the same time, I can only enjoy it if they put in the effort to want to make me care. If they have interesting characters, storylines, all that jazz. So, hopefully they do that, and hopefully they do this build-up right. And if they don't, then I think it's safe to say 2016 is going to be another shit year, just like last year. So other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like this video, comment on this video, and the most important thing is to subscribe to my channel. That'd be so well appreciated. Other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm James Primrose. All I can say is, peace out, my brothers!